हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू साइंस अरीना। आई एम मोनिका। वेल, हमारी दुनिया बहुत कलरफुल है। और कलरफुल क्यों है? बिकॉज वी हैव अ पेयर ऑफ सेंस ऑर्गन्स कॉल्ड आईज, एंड इट्स अ गॉड गिफ्ट विच गिव्स अस द गिफ्ट ऑफ विजन। एंड इस विजन के चलते हमारी दुनिया है रंगीन। सो नाउ वी फॉर श्योर टेक इट फॉर ग्रांटेड। आज इसको थोड़ी सी रिस्पेक्ट देते हैं, पढ़ते हैं हाउ दीज आईज वर्क। This is the diagram of a human eye. Now what we are going to do is discuss the function of every part of this human eye, beginning with the cornea. So the cornea happens to be the outermost portion of the eye. We can very well see it in our eyes. The white portion of your eye is the cornea. So ये cornea basically acts as a tough membrane. अगर tough membrane है तो it is also a protective layer for our eye. This tough transparent membrane not only protects the eye, it also is the first refracting surface for the light which enters into the eye. So पहला refraction होता है हमारी आंखों में at the cornea. Now there is this darker portion of the eye, right? The darker portion of the eye, which is at times colored for different people. So some people have it green, some people have it brown, some people have it gray. So the colored portion of the eye is called the iris. And iris के अंदर ही there is a very small, very dark portion. Now that very dark portion is a hole which is black in color. Now what does this iris do? Now in the figure if you see this, so this is what is called the iris. Now the iris is going to control the size of this black hole called the pupil. So the iris controls the size of the pupil, and by doing so it regulates the intensity of light which enters into the eye, ताकि हमारी आंखें न ज़्यादा ब्लाइंड हो जाएं because of the lot of light entering into the eye. At the same time you are able to view things with clarity even in dim light. So ये प्यूपिल का साइज रेगुलेट कर रहा है हमारा आइरिस बाय कॉन्ट्रैक्टिंग एंड रिलैक्सिंग. Now about the aqueous humor. What is aqueous humor? Now aqueous humor is the watery liquid which is present in between the cornea and the convex lens. करता क्या है ये watery liquid? Well, it not only maintains the pressure of the eye, that means keeping it inflated, it also provides nutrition to the cornea and the lens which don't have blood vessels. There is yet another kind of liquid which is present between the crystalline lens and the retina, and this liquid is a gel like liquid, and this liquid is called the vitreous humor. अब ये vitreous humor क्या करता है? Now because it is gel like, it maintains the shape of the eye, and it in the process also is capable of absorbing shocks which your eye may receive. So अगर गलती से आंखों में लग जाती है चोट, so because of this vitreous humor the eye is capable of absorbing shocks, so it acts as the shock absorber in your eye. Now God के इस कैमरा में है एक convex crystalline lens. It is a flexible crystalline lens, and when I say flexible means you can very easily say that it can change its thickness. And how is this change possible? Well, the change in the thickness of the lens is possible because of the ciliary muscles which are holding the lens in place. And ये ciliary muscles जब contract and relax करते हैं, so change करते हैं thickness of this lens. And in this process of changing the thickness of the lens, इस लेंस की फोकल लेंथ भी चेंज हो जाती है. सो जब फोकल लेंथ चेंज होती है लेंस की तो क्या चेंज होता है? वेल, इट्स एबिलिटी टू फोकस द लाइट रे. सो ये लेंस कर क्या रहा है? वेल, ये कर रहा है फोकस उन लाइट रेज को विच आर एंटरिंग द आई. सो द लाइट रेज आर कन्वर्ज्ड by this convex lens, and this is now meeting at the light rays are meeting at the retina to create images. So very well, we have another part here, the retina, which is the sensitive part of our eye जहां हमारे images बनते हैं. Now this screen of the eye, which is called the retina, has two kinds of photoreceptive cells. You have the rods and you have the cones. So rods किस type के cells होते हैं? Well, they are sensitive to intensity of light rays, and cones are those kinds of receptor cells which are sensitive to color of light ray. Do you know that the images formed on the retina are inverted? They are ulta, right? Then how do we see them as upright? Well, ये काम है हमारे optic nerves का. Now there are these optic nerves which enter into the eye, right? And at the point where they enter the eye, this point is called the blind spot. So the blind spot on the retina does not form images. That means any image which is formed at the blind spot, the spot where the optic nerves enter into the eye, at this point you cannot see the image formed. So this is why it is called the blind spot. Anyway, so now these optic nerves which are moving from the eye into the brain, now the brain is going to interpret these images as upright. So we have individually dealt with the function of every part of the eye. So अब समझते हैं working of the eye. So let us see. The light entering the eye undergoes first convergence at the cornea. Now this light is regulated into the eye by or through the pupil, whose size is being regulated by iris. Now the regulated amount of light enters through the convex lens into the eye. The convex lens converges the incident light rays and causes it to meet at the retina, which is the screen of the eyes where the eye basically creates its images. So here is the image formed, which is inverted, and this inverted image is going to be interpreted as upright with the help of the nerve endings which are connecting, or basically the optic nerves which are connecting to the brain, and it is a function of the brain to now interpret the images as upright. तो ये हो गया हमारा working of the eye. Hope you are now able to understand your eyes better. We have many more sessions to come, so do remember to join me again. Thank you so much for joining me.